Hey there, welcome to the show. My name is John. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate any bit of time that I get to spend with you, with the work that you're doing. And I really do appreciate just the messages and the comments and the things that I get back from you all, including just ideas that I hear back. This is one of those key things that is important to us at Kavanaugh Media, which is as we're learning things, we want to try to tell people about them. And that's all we do. I have been trying to figure out here in the last couple of days just how many ads we have ran just in the last 7 years of our existence as a company. And it's in the tens of thousands, if not even more. Every day. That's what our team does. We don't dabble with it. We're not playing with it. That's what we do. And we do it so that we can serve people like you and help you so that you can concentrate on the things that are important to you, the things that you've been called to do, the areas where you've been gifted to be able to do that. And so it is that partnership, it is that level of working together that we really want to continue to lean into. That's why we have the weekly marketing newsletter. You can go to our website, cavanaughmedia.com, sign up for it. It'll be sent to you every Friday. It's 4 or 5 articles, straight the articles themselves, but we're going through all of those, curating them, and trying to tell you, hey, here's things that are coming. Here's things you need to be thinking about. And there's a lot that's always happening. One of the examples to that, as I'm recording the show, is just recently Meta is being told that they've got to change their practice in the EU for GDPR and other reasons. Well, they're looking to do a paid subscription model. So is TikTok, so are others. It will and may at least have a dramatic impact on how we can leverage social media marketing and digital types of tools such as Meta and others. So there's so much that's going on. There's so much that's out there that's constantly changing. We just want to continue to lean into that and share what we're learning. Even sometimes it's the things that don't work well. I'll be willing to share those with you as well. And so we're in a series right now, and I'm sharing with you, whether you're watching this or listening to it, about little details that matter. And when you add up all of these details together, it can make quite a bit of difference. And so I want to jump right into it today and share with you the next thing about a little detail that you may not think about, and that is just the length of the content itself that you're putting out there. Let's say it's a video and you have this great long 20-minute long video. Where's the right place to put it? And is it even the right thing to put out the whole video on your channel? Well, it depends. It depends a lot about the content and where it's going to be used. And so I came across this article and it really was, to me, I loved the way it put it together. And so it was saying that when you start thinking about your content and the length of it, think of it as a bite, a snack, or a meal. So a bite, just something really quick. Here at our offices here at Kavanaugh Media, we've got a big thing of peanut M&M sitting over on a desk. And throughout the day, I can see myself or somebody else will go over there and just take a quick bite or even a snack from that. So when you're looking at these can be really short and shareable things. That's the bite. This is where I like things from like YouVersion or pictures or things that are easily shared. Those are great things. A snack, well, you're going to have to chew on a little bit. It's going to be a little bit, it's not the full meal, but there's a little bit more to it. This could be some of your videos. This could be something that's maybe a video up to a minute of length, depending upon where you use it, because that's really important. And I'll share more about that here in just a minute. The other part of it is a meal, and a meal is more long form. This could be articles that you're sharing, longer videos, just any bit of content that's going to take longer for people to consume, to work through. And so that's the key there is thinking through what is it that you have to share. Maybe you're starting with an article. Well, then you can take out different quotes, put those out as just a graphic that's shared. You could take a longer piece from that and put it on your blog as far as a daily thing that maybe you're putting out, or just a whole article on a blog that you have on your website. There's a lot of different things you can do there, depending upon the type of content it is. If it's a video and it's a longer video, It's important to be cutting it up. But same thing here. You could take a quick sound bite. You could take just a quick scene. You could take something that's 15 seconds and then maybe something that's 1 minute and then something that's maybe 8 minutes. And each one of those can be used in different ways. One of the things that we've said for quite a while is that the right message at the right time and even on the right device is a key part of marketing. A message needs to be compelling, but it's not compelling until it reaches them at the right point. In fact, I've got a podcast and a show here I'm going to have coming out in a few weeks where I'm just talking about tripwires or triggers. There are certain things that happen at certain points that's when the person is looking for whatever it is that we're offering to them. And so the better we are at offering the right thing to them at the right time, that's when we will really see better results. And when I say right device, it's because the content that you share needs to be consumed in a way that makes sense on where they're getting it. And so if you put a really long article, let's say, and maybe that many of you don't even do this, but I think you're missing something if you don't. But let's say you have a long article and you put that out on a Facebook post. People aren't going to probably sit there and scroll for 10 minutes to read that article. That may be something that's better served to have a quick excerpt from it on a Facebook post or a picture that leads them to your website where that long article could be. There's one team that we've worked with that has an article that what we call a unicorn. It's just this magical article that just people keep coming back. And because we have the analytics on their site, we can really see how much traffic is coming to their site. And it just sits there over and over and over. Hundreds, if not thousands of people every month go into their website reading this article. So it may be something that you've never even thought about, but you need to have the right content, that right message, right time, appealing to them when they're looking for it, and putting it on the right device. If they're on their mobile phones, which is most of the world, well, pictures and videos, things like that, those work really well. Those are those snacks and those bites. But your website is still an integral part of your digital marketing efforts. In our opinion, don't give up on it. In fact, I think it's going to become more and more important that you have a very robust website as you're building out your digital engagement strategy. So be thinking through, who are you talking to? What are you wanting to say to them? The whole ask, that's that little detail that matters. The content, the colors, but the messaging at the right time, all of those things on the right device. So if they're going to Facebook, they're probably not going there to watch long videos. But if they're going to YouTube, they are. The average video length on YouTube, a little over 8 minutes. On Facebook, right around a minute or so. So understand the location of where you're putting your content, and that will help you too, thinking through what is it that you want to give to those that you're trying to share, the great and good news that you're trying to share there in different ways, in different forms, and you can take these and reuse them in different ways. All right. So I hope that makes sense to you. I hope it's just an encouragement for you to look through the content that you're already using, to think through, is it in the right way, saying the right thing at the right time to them? Is your targeting all set up correctly? But is the location correct as well? Are you putting things in the right place so that that little detail of the length itself can help you and not hurt you in your digital engagement efforts. All right. Hope that's a help to you. Hope it spurs you to continue to keep thinking about ways that you can make Jesus famous and that you can continue to share. If this podcast or video show is a benefit to you, will you click subscribe? Will you tell other people about it? We really do appreciate it. And until next time, keep pushing forward. May God bless your efforts to make his son known and famous. May the Savior be lifted up in all we do. Take care. Bye for now.